Hmm. We're looking for a good building to store either pallets or vehicles fully loaded. Bigger. Needs to be big. Pole barn?
No, this is the built-in camera. Yeah, this is the built-in remote camera.
It's not bad. Object search. Oh. Well, that is interesting. Maybe not the most pretty, but it's interesting. Shelf system. Oh, it's more for your produce. It's not for pallets of strawberries. Okay. Modern metal shed.
I was like, ah! And I went to your hands and I was like, I got my first real 6th
Right. With an hydraulic gate. That is pretty neat. I'm not gonna lie. Let's get it. Don't know if we're gonna use it, but we can figure it out later.
I think it's over on
Whew. That looks huge. Oh, I think I'd like something like that. Not gonna lie. Would be a nice parking spot during the season. Medium-sized warehouse. That's nice. That's more like it. It has tip. Does that mean it can auto store? $290,000. But it's tall. Look at that truck. Truck looks small on the gate. This is exactly what I'm looking for. We might have a problem with our quantity being too great for it though. We'll see. I wonder if there's a larger... Oh, this is for Kiron. Kiron is doing a playthrough with only Kubota stuff. This would be his shed for sure.
But he said that if we need him to shout out, he will.
Oh, that was not what I intended to do. What is this? It's like a structure for more easily loading stuff on a load boy. Both machinery but also pallets and stuff into trailers and whatnot. I don't want that.
That's great, right?
Or I need it. Mostly because of the lizard logo. I think it's bad. High rack warehouse, let's see. That seems tall. Shit, that's tall.
Yes.
That's a beautiful building. Scandinavian building pack. Oi oi oi, feels like home. And they're running a Väderstad planter. Oi oi oi. Very Swedish, yes. Oh, now we're talking. Man, that's massive.
Windows. Not mentioning how many tabs.
Hmm.
Oh, nice.
I forgot I had this. Alright, the idea was that I wanted this for products like fertilizers, etc. Right. Whew, the main menu music is a little loud. Who set the volume of that? Probably could turn it down. It's a party in the main menu. Let's see if the controller turns on. It does.
I see your cursor jumping. It's like boom, boom, boom. Now it's moving smooth.
Oh my. He's responding to my waving.
He said hello. He said hello.
Oh.
Yes.
I feel so included. Let me know if I'm loud and annoying. I'm just gonna play my game. I'll whisper to you guys.
Yeah, just jump into it. Nice.
Hi, Knetter. Oh, I was speaking to Rage and Siri in the background. They're having a Discord call about, well, they're making some music together. They're working on a song, and I want to be able to play without bothering them. Trying to figure out what we're doing. I don't have a trailer for my cotton. That would be kind of neat, to be honest. But I do square bales with mine, so yeah, it's not really applicable. It's really fun, actually, Netter, that she's getting on with it. Customize. Also, it isn't a wide one. Right. I do need more forklifts, but I don't want that one. Right. So we're up here doing things. Plowing, mostly. I talked about changing this tractor out for a different one. I think we're going to do it, but I'll drive to the headlands. I don't know which of our available tractors are most suitable. Also, I think I'm going to turn down the volume of the game just 2 clicks.
I think it does.
That's not how you do it. There we go. Whoopee. It's not a particularly big plow, so it would be interesting to see how well the 8330 handles it. Otherwise, we go for an even bigger.
Test.
The elevation difference here is intense. So the idea is when we will be working in this field that we can cut off the ends a bit more so I can turn in the field and not have to drive off it. Still struggles a bit with traction. You might have to get some quad tracks or something. I have a rolling mission on field 13. Sure. Why not? 6,000 liters of lettuce. Do I have that? I think it's all set to sell. 6,000. Can I? How quickly would I make 6,000? In a month, I'm getting 1,500. So no. How's Netjer doing? I think I'm gonna find something better to do with my time rather than to do the stone picking as we're plowing a field. It's a little slow just sitting around waiting for things to do. We could roll this field and the top field and the bottom field and field 13, which is the one under the gas station, right? Should we do the big one? I mean, I guess. Where did I put my 1050? I don't know. Here? What is it doing? Prepped for planting. Isn't even close. I kind of want to question my decision not to make it wider. Like, how much of the logging area would I need to remove to make a pass? Maybe too much. Maybe I'll hit the corner of the logging area. Maybe. Oopie. That's not gonna work.
I'm not sure what those words, but that's like the concept that she's carrying something so heavy. And the previous one. Bury me, bury me,
What happened there? That is weird. It's not even that uneven. Oh well.
Oh, the one we listened to earlier? Yeah, yeah. It's, oh, yeah. I love that. I love going up. It almost, it's so interesting because it sounds like it's going so far, but it's really not. It's just, I don't know how, it's so interesting. Yes. I know. It's like magic. It's like magical music. Yeah.
Hi Kirun. I saw in the DLCs that there's a, or in the mod hub, that there's a mod for a warehouse that is Kubota branded. And then I thought of you, thinking, man, he needs one of those to park his tractors in. That's gonna be too close. It's pretty good actually.
I swear I just tried to scroll it and then it got down. I was like, why isn't it working?
What are you up to then, Kiran? Is it like you have to move things out to get to equipment? So you have to like plan ahead which order you will use them as you park them? I've been kind of saying that I don't want to take away those bushes. I have changed my mind. I'm gonna take away them. Now that I've made the field so small, I definitely will go back on my decision to keep them.
So technically it's a...
Well, I'm missing quite a lot.
And then it goes to... explain it in like how is it chords? They are of course chords, but so it's. Right?
We're just rolling downhill. And it's at max speed.
Yeah.
We're idling.
I love to think about that. Like, Billie was, she's obviously has a really good voice and good for a very young age. She's really talented. But her brother had been working with music only for like a decade and been producing his own music and he'd been in bands. So he had all of the knowledge. He had all of everything it would take to produce music. And then, you know, she, of course, had like the persona and the voice. And those two things was so powerful together that I don't think he could not have become that without her, and she could not have become that without him. Because they're siblings, they get to work so close together, they spend all their time together. So there was constant. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like half the songs are like and the first hit that we had was Enchantress. That's when I think I read that it was Phineas's manager that heard that and said,
I'm gonna widen the field here. It's gonna be nice.
She's gonna, like, if you help her, they could really, she really has a lot. And it could become something great. And they kind of did the whole thing.
Must be refreshing to play with the smaller tractors. Because from what I understand, you've played mostly the largest, the big stuff, quad tracks and mega implements. But then again, you've played the previous versions as well, and quite a lot. So maybe you've tried everything. Deer running in front of me. Wild ones. I think the more fields the better, rather than large long runs, many small, and especially if you're playing with precision farming and you care about, there's a mod for crop rotation where you get yield bonuses if you don't plant the same crop year after year. I think that could be quite fun.
I started finding it by ear, and then I got so confused, so I went to YouTube, and then I found a dude who confused the hell out of me. he's not a great teacher. I was like, what? He started with the verse, and I was like, that's not how the song. So wait, he's missing the start. Like, 'cause it's like it goes into. Right? But he just started, and I was like, he's missing the first two notes. And then after he had showed how the verses go, he went, and then there's this bit that comes before. And I'm like, why didn't you start with that? I was like, what? Anyway, the thing is, there was another teacher where
Would tempt you? Love that.
Youth, my daughter, which I played the other day.
I love that thinking. Yeah, John Deere do have some big stuff, but they have small too, especially the older stuff. But most of it is through mods, I bet. So to me, it doesn't make sense why they want to roll this field, because if you, I mean, maybe no. I was gonna say it looks rolled already, but it isn't. You see how shiny it becomes? They've just used a very, I don't know, nice planter.
Yeah, it was exciting. It was like, this is how you do it, ta-da. And I was like, oh. And this guy was just, he was just saying way too much, and then not enough.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Like, some people are just not good teachers. And, and he was like the only video that was on there for the song.
So he refuses to.
No,
Is that not a field or what? There's like a little ring here. I don't know what he's doing.
It's not one of those more offers, which I'm surprised by. This is the video.
She sits behind me. Yeah. Is she loud or barely audible?
Maybe it's just me. Maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm a bad student.
Damn,
Maybe
I
it
love
was
that
me.
square field.
I don't know, but just,
That's
I just
awesome.
got so
I feel such proud creating a field and like making it as good as it can be. Having done it from scratch feels special. Maybe I want to cut off some at the top because it's so steep
yeah.
that it's hard to turn around.
Well, it wasn't.
So
like,
maybe a tractor length or two.
Oh no, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't.
And then
say
we're gonna
that it
make
was, like, too
another
advanced,
one
like,
here.
Keep up because it was too advanced.
As
No.
big as possible.
It was just. Oh no.
And then
no.
maybe forestry on these paths. Or keep it grassland and do hay and
Right. Yeah.
hay and grass for the cows in that area.
Right.
But forest is more likely
Yeah.
to be put there.
Yeah. That was so weird to me.
Almost as loud as me. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be done now? No, I'll tell you we're done. Because I don't know what you're doing. I guess there's a I won't call this sliver, but there are some tufts left. We can just get them over and done with. They are,
But then I also think there are people that are so good at what they do.
They're talking music, inspiring each other, working on a song together. Dude, this field is so big. I mean, sure, when you're driving 70, it might not feel all that massive, but ooh, it is.
So yeah.
And when we start working it, it's gonna feel even bigger. Getting to plant it, it's gonna be awesome.
We got made of money. Look at
Like you see here what I mean with maybe wanting to shorten the field a little bit. I guess I could raise it and make an even steeper cliff. Chuck in a lot of fill dirt.
I was the... Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that though. How perfect isn't that? We're probably gonna miss a sliver here and there, but man, that's awesome. Oh, that's so... I've never... Oh, missing a sliver there, but I've never made a strip that perfect before.
Okay, so first thought was that it would be
We'll figure out if
about a woman.
we need to
right?
change the size of the field, but I don't think so. I think this is gonna be great.
But that is like, if I were to sing it,
I might have missed
it should
a little
move
bit
this-
somewhere
What if it was from the perspective
leading to
of
that
Helen?
small overlap.
What if it was Helen? You were, yeah, Helen singing. Yeah, it's like Helen. The what? Yeah, in reverse.
There was very minimum stones in this field. And for some weird reason only
I like that.
in the north end of it. Like this is the most southern
No,
stone
I
here.
like that.
See if we can see it. Yeah.
What are we talking about? It's a movie? A show?
I find that weird.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Like the... Oh man, I like that. I like that. I have all the context. Not everything. I haven't watched all the Shield seasons yet, but I am. You're literally just had a 3-week marathon and I was watching all of them. All four. I watched all the. We watched like all the 4 phases of the Marvel movies. Yeah, watched all. I have it. I watched Shield and I started watching
Right.
Shield, but I'm still. It was pretty underwhelming. It was.
Why have you stopped? Okay.
No, I still haven't watched I've watched all the movies, but I haven't watched the series yet. I just
Shall we try
realized that
planting with the
Shield
RX-8?
existed, so I mean I'm a little behind. But it
I think so.
It was.
And I think it will work,
No.
but I don't know. It is a big planter. But planting isn't... Oh wait, we're gonna Hello, we haven't fertilized the field. What am I even thinking of?
It's literally like all the movies. Shield is part of like all the movies. Yeah, but it's the same thing.
So the order we're gonna do it is fertilizing and then putting in lime, because it's so fun planting in a limed field. And if you put on fertilizer after, you remove the white.
Fair. I see your point.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed, kiddo.
That's true.
What are we gonna plant then?
I feel like when I started watching just like a little bit, it did give me some context for like who Shield is, because like when they were constantly talking about in the Marvel movies, I was like, what?
Yes, I
like,
talked
what?
about doing
Who are they?
something
Like,
for
what is
flower.
happening? It was very like strange, and that was because I hadn't watched it and I had like no context.
To maybe
So I
put
think
in some sorghum.
I watched like the first season.
Plus, I can use it for chicken feed.
Anyway, let's not get sidetracked on Marvel. Let's focus here. I like this idea with
So
talking about yourself in
change reference value. Let's see. Sorghum.
And it's so funny that you're saying that, because of all the like little ideas I've had for songs of my own, one of them was
It's been
talking myself in third person.
a week since I used this. How wide does it spread?
I am, things that I can't fully, but it like expresses not so much about beauty, but more about
Probably a 2-pass.
kind of
Possibly a 2-pass.
being good even though you can't see it yourself, and other people see that value and trying to see it in yourself. But
I need to shut it off.
well, ba-dum.
Oh, I can't really see, can I? So 40,000 milliamp hours is how foolish battery manufacturers rates batteries. It doesn't say anything, which is why it's awful. Batteries should always be measured in watt hours, and I'll explain why. Milliamp hour combined or multiplied with volts becomes watt hours. So if you have a battery that is 40,000 milliamp hours and 100 volts, that is a insane amount of power. But if it's only 1 volts, it's not a lot. It's 40 watt hours. Quite unimpressive. So your battery, for example, is a 3.7 probably nominal voltage battery, which is almost every power bank. So that's 150 watt hours or thereabout. Whilst our camera batteries, for example, they are 14.8 volts nominal. And I don't know, 8,000 milliamp hours. I don't know the math, but like significantly less milliamp hours and higher voltage. And that's just depending on how the cells are put together, like if they're in series or in parallel. So milliamp hours, terrible designation for battery capacity. So I don't know why they use it. It's like it's a bigger number, but it doesn't say what you want to know. And watt hours is really cool. Like if you go on an airplane, on an airline's website to see how big batteries you can bring on your carry-on, they don't specify milliamp hours, but they specify watt hours, because that's the important number. That shows you how much power it has. And 100 watt is how much power it can supply at once. That's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, I imagine the Stream Deck doing 18 watts of charging.
I did not intend for
So,
this rhyme to happen.
and then
but I went,
whatever the screen
"Well,
does,
what
it
you
should
carry
be
is heavy,
nothing.
What you carry is heavy, something like that. And then it went.
So the question is, how long will you be able to run it?
Oh wait, you can't hear me.
Quite a while. You probably also want to buy, if you don't have that already, a really powerful USB-C car charger. So you can charge your portable battery whilst you're driving. So if you're away for 2 days, you can charge it in your workday. Then again, you're gonna be driving for 8 hours. So if it's 150 watt hours, and you do an 8 hour, 8 hours with your vehicle being turned on,
I was saying that
you just divide 150 by 8, and you know how many watts of charging you need, right?
Something heavy, you look beautiful tonight. And that was the words you said. But then you really can't be look beautiful tonight from the start. But yeah, I think you carry, right? Yeah. Like it's working with the piano.
I don't think it's doing the entire field, but I'm definitely can do it in 2 passes for sure. So I can go back, and it's a bit of a mistake, but it's a learning. Oh man, imagine marking where I want to be.
It's actually not bad.
Like putting a little decoration or something. Like, this is where you want to drive.
I do. Exactly. Yeah. Yes, I think. Yeah. And all the pain you carry! What was it? Okay.
It's so convenient that you can do 2 passes, and that's the fertilizing.
Can I bother you?
Yeah.
Can you? How do I get the mic input in the
You make a new track that is an audio track,
new audio?
and then which track on the L12 is your mic?
Right, and then I do output. No, input. Wait, audio too?
You want to do both input and output. So the input.
Oh wait, is this when it gets double?
No.
Okay.
I mean, if you're monitoring it, yeah. On the left side, where you have the channel strip, the slider up and down. You have input 1.
The slider? Oh, here.
Yeah,
Input
you want it to be input
would
8.
8, yeah.
So pop up
Input
like
8. Wait, there it is. Okay, and then that should be it.
Yeah.
And
And then you have the output is 3 and 4, like the guitar. But if you want to, you can send the output to 1 and 2.
It's not going to be in this project.
If
wait, sorry, what? Output?
Yeah, output 3 and 4, the white text below the blue buttons.
Wow.
If you change the output from 3 and 4 to 1 and 2, you can have the guitar on one slider and the mic on another. So you can turn down the mic when you're playing, so you don't have to listen to it in your monitoring. But then when you want to listen back to it, you just turn up that slider.
Okay, yeah, that's the stuff.
Yeah.
No, but that's fine. It's not so annoying. I can get used to it, to be honest.
If we get the SL6,
Yeah.
or the Big 6 rather, then you can see all of your tracks, right? You can send anything from the DAW to any of the tracks. On the L12 you can only do it on the 2 stereo outputs. But on the Big 6 you can do it to any of the 18 tracks you have or something. You get what I mean?
No. Sorry, I spaced out. What? Sorry. Okay, Rage got it. It's good. Yeah, we're good. Hey, sorry, I zoned out.
You only have 2 outputs.
Yeah.
The one and 2 and 3 and 4. That's your only 2 outputs.
Yeah.
But on the one I want to get, any track can be an output.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay. So you could put the keyboard on number 3 and then the guitar on number 4 and your voice on number 5 and whatever. And then you can mix it like volumes up and down live, and it's connected to the DAW. So if you think the keyboard is a little loud, you just turn down the slider rather than doing it in the program. Like in a mixing room, you know? Yeah. Are you done disturbing me now? Can I shove some rocks on my field?
Okay.
What is he doing?
Huh? Before that? Yeah.
More
Yeah.
importantly, what has he done? The entire field. Where's he going now?
But,
Cancel.
preferably-
That did not work. He went all the way down, and then he just, what, zigzag back up? No, wait, has he finished the field? Has he done 2 passes and now...
Share screen, there it is. Host disabled participants.
No, he hasn't done this bit. That's weird. That's so weird. This area is going to look so much better when I fix this road and when we make a forest next to it. Have you noticed that I have 69,000 liters, which is 69%?
Okay, I have to quit and restart Zoom apparently. Otherwise I can't share. Fun. Okay. Yeah. What? Okay. Alright. And it doesn't work for you to like send me that little piano bit and I can record with that and then send it back to you and you can take a... Look, can I send you like a whatever file it is that has them separate? Like a project file? Right? So it's... Or I delete it. Yeah, I can delete it before I save it and send it to you. And it'll be in beat and tempo and everything.
Oh, he's gotten stuck. That's no good. So we won't get it in one pass anyway, so I just took a nice big wide turn to make it easier. Noise. My cows are getting hungry. What do they now need for their TMR? They want more hay, which I don't get why I don't have. Right, they need hay and TMR and grass. Right, because they want to pick themselves what to eat, because they're like that. Let's jump in the wheel loader and give them some hay. Is it there? Yes. And you guys might be curious, why is he taking the wheel loader to do this? Because all of my other tractors are away from the farm. I actually don't know how much it can take. But we'll try with a full load. If it's too much, we can just put it back anyways. And we have to do... I think we have to stop the offloading before we hit the ceiling as well. They take a lot, apparently.
Oh, shit. Like that. Oh, that's fine.
That's the way.
Why can't I hear it? Oh, that's why I can't hear it. Okay.
Why is there only 1,000 liters of Timor, though? Is that all they take? No. Is that all I have? I might be missing mineral feed. Yeah. We don't have straw. But I don't think straw is needed for... Right, this is straw, never mind. But the top straw is the bedding they lay on, which only produces manure, so it's kind of fine that we don't have. And here we have 21,348 liters of straw. We don't have that much mineral feed though. We have good amount of silage. So we're gonna get mineral feed for sure. I wonder how much mineral feed I can get. We need to service this tractor, so I'm thinking we can go to the store and load it in the back of this and then dump it out. Why not, right? Such a loud tractor. We won't be repainting it, but repairing it we can do. Right, store.
Both sides at the same time, you know. Oh man, I have like knots in that muscle, but that helps so much. And then the whole jaw feels like relaxed. And I tend to push like right under the ear. And go like
1, 2, 3,
and
4,
the crunchiness
5,
go away from that.
6, 7, 8,
Yeah.
9,
And the more if you do
10.
it, the more you do it, of course. Like if you run just one time, it helps. But if you do it 10 times over and jiggle in the back, oh, it's such a relief.
Might work.
It's just this tension usually the muscles are really stiff. What's it? The rhymes are probably
I haven't thought of it, but look at this class trio we have. The wheel loader, the telehandler, the trailer. We look like such a fanboy streamer now. Hi Kronwall. Yeah, we're never running into any problems. Right. No, this is safe farm. We're just no, haven't decapitated anyone yet, so that's a perk. Kronwall, his name is actually Kron in real life. I know you had that nickname on Twitch for a while, and then you changed back to Kronwall, which is your real name, last name. So I bet Kron would pay you handsomely for that Kron nickname. Oh, you've talked about it before? So if I just dump it, does it not become offloaded? Right. Houston, we might have a problem. Oopie. So I don't know how we really get it out, but we'll find out. Since you changed back, you probably agree to this, but I think Kronwall is a much better name for you than Kron.
Oh, when you did that,
But that might be because I got to know you as Kronwall. You know, that kind of sticks. Oh, no, look. It managed to become offloaded from the pallets when I started driving.
So the stuff I've written will be the second half of the first verse.
I think, Kron, if you were a partner, if you were like a big time streamer, they would absolutely fix it, because it's only like policies. There's no technical limitation. But I do get that they don't want partners' nicknames, even when they change, their nicknames are always locked indefinitely. But that's a policy, not a technical limitation or a law that says it. So anything is possible, although they definitely wouldn't do that for someone like me, for example. I'm not cool enough. For example, the nickname Johannes is not in use. It's been blocked until a cool enough person comes along. This has been confirmed by Twitch staff. That even if I were to... Why? It's it's like you can only give away your virginity once, Kron. So if it's something you care about, you want to hold the power of your virginity, you cannot just give it away to the first chump that comes along. If you want it to be special, you have to wait. And if I ran a company like Twitch or anyone like Facebook, or Facebook doesn't have usernames really, but Instagram or whatever, I would, before I go public, I would block names like John and Carl and whatever. All the like short, desirable nicknames, I would block them before I open the platform. And then, and every nickname of a creator, like Soda Poppin or PewDiePie, all of those names, every name I could think of, and have like a team just Google and research and then lock the names down. Sure, you can go in and kick a name out. So if someone on a Twitch competitor would start a user called Summit1G, and then Summit1G comes and want to be a part of that platform, it would be very easy for them to just kick the person off the platform and say, you have to create a new name, I want to give it to one of my superstars. But I would lock it so I don't have to take that conversation. And then give it out when it feels right. Because for a chatter, if you have the nickname Kron or Kron MM, it doesn't really matter. It's cool and all to have Kron, but it's so much more valuable if you're a streamer, and especially if you have an audience, to have a nickname where they can go to your website without needing 7 numbers like Kron 95552. But from a chatter's perspective, it doesn't make a huge difference. So that's why they do it, I think, and that's why I would do it anyway. Maybe I should give them more grass.
Like, the way I've written the text now, it's like...
I have some grass.
Reminiscent of how... like, it's not called... It's not really called... Yeah. But... the whole... like, a part of you wanting to carry the pain and bearing the pain for you so that you don't have to feel it is very much where that comes from. It's usually rooted in trauma, where a part, you create these personalities because they can handle, and it's, I mean, it's really dysfunctional. It doesn't work, but it's like one thing that the developing brain can do to protect yourself is to like dissociate and step into a different personality. So to protect your child, protect your child self. And I didn't intend for it to go there, but maybe it was because we talked about it, but we just went there.
That is absolutely okay, Kron.
Yeah.
Well, I was hoping to get to editing on Monday. So, but for me, if I have to wait more days until I get started, that doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Since you guys haven't put any pressure on when it's supposed to be finished.
Okay.
So if you are cool with waiting, I don't really care about how many days it takes until I get what I need. So you shouldn't stress about it. And from how I understand how you guys are going to use it, it's not a hurry.
Yes. I'll just loop it and see it several times.
And by the way, I don't at all mind that you come in here and talk business. It's just convenient. But I can see how someone streaming would like to keep it about the stream. and not about other stuff, but I don't work that way. I see my stream just as a public window to my life. And I wouldn't mind if you walk up to me on the street and just start talking business, you know? That's very very normal. Oh my lord, my chickens are dying. I'm such a bad chicken daddy. Look at this. How much chicken feed do we need? A lot. Because it's so far from harvest. I mean, do we load the same setup again?
No, I know. It wasn't supposed to be on, but
it worked well.
It was on, which was very
Why not?
distracting, 'cause I was like, this is
And then I get the chance to park the first trailer a little straighter.
120, so it's just like a little bit off. So 150.
I don't have anything here, right? No, it's completely empty.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's because 150 is very fast. Yeah, it could be 300. It could be 600. Yeah, okay, there we go. I just realized that okay, let's do it. I'm doing it.
You too, Kron.
Why is it not recording?
Have a good time.
Another pain you carry, it can never dim your light. And what you bear is heavy. You are beautiful tonight. And if I could, I'd bury all the hurt and all the slights. It could never. What you bear is heavy. You are beautiful. And if I could, I'd bury all the hurt and all the slights. And all the pain you carry.
Whoa! Too heavy. I didn't expect that.
It could never dim you. What you bear is heavy. You are beautiful tonight. If I could, I'd bury all the hurt and all the slights.
I feel like I lifted 4 sacks before.
Right. Well, that's what
Maybe I haven't. We could also have parked closer.
Right, now,
So I don't have to extend it as far.
Mute, and then I do save as. Save as project. So I do file. Yes, file as. Regions in place, track in place, and replace the tracks with project or section. Then I do, and then it's
What?
there's X,
Yeah.
PCM, MP3. There's this PCM, MP3, M4A, or going to CD.
This trailer is probably a lot taller as well than what I normally lift.
Audio file as project as Cause Apple. Okay. PCM. File format. Wave. There it is. Resolution 16. Sample 16. 44160. File type interleave or split. Okay. Dithering. None. What about so start and end? That's just this is 1111 and 98112224 223 whatever. Okay. Mode real time offline. Include audio tail. Okay. Okay. This is standard settings. Save as. Oh, it's just. Is that just a name? Why is it called Alpha Entity? Controller. Where to bound 6. Oh no, your files are too powerful. Stupid Discord.
I don't remember, but I think 16,000 liters could be close to how much the 2 chicken coops can handle. I'm not sure. I might be able to get more in there.
stuck at 99%. There we go. It's
Oh, we're doing grain door. I don't want to do that.
It's recorded.
Yeah, they can do like
It's
8,600 maybe. So 10 sacks for both of them is it's a pretty good level. They have so many eggs. Probably should do something about that. And we need to check up on my rolling job as well. It doesn't seem to work very well, does it? I wonder why. It could be that the tractor is so broken. Sometimes when you have a broken tractor, it shuts off. So that could be why it stops. Because I'm not out of money. Although I only have $50,000. Only. Like it how $50,000 can look like a small number.
Right, let's figure out what happened.
Siri streamar inte. Hon jobbar med en producent.
Oops. Well, that shouldn't. Should be.
94%.
Jag trodde det var till 4. Jag tyckte då är det lugnt.
Mhm. Ja, jag tror nog de skulle kunna hålla på i några timmar till om det är så. Men att det var inte planen.
To share your computer audio, please install the Zoom audio device. Please restart your audio sharing application such as the media player after install. Fucking hell. Yeah. There is sound happening and you can't see it happening.
Mm.
Right?
Was this field done? No.
This is such a bad.
Yes, it is.
It should be-
Collect.
Is it working now? Oh,
It's folded up. Then I have one more field to roll. Or two? One or two?
yeah.
At least one.
It's because it's very much there. I listened to it, so it's super weird. Yeah. Yeah.
This pulls so well when it's not in the ground. Feels like I have nothing on. But surely it must weigh a couple of tons.
It didn't say that before.
So we have the lower field to roll.
For sure.
Taking down every street sign. Yes. They are in my way. Oh, I forgot to service this tractor. Oopie.
Oh, it's a nice stuff.
What for? Ooh.
No, no.
I think every streamer needs that troll. Or a photos named My Nudes. Don't you agree, chat? That streamers need a folder on the desktop named My Nudes. So if you ever do screen sharing, people think you have nudes.
And here is where we have the, yeah. There it is. What is that?
I don't know how I'm gonna be able to harvest the corn I planted up there. Because it's in the middle of the spruce forest.
It says this track one bond. What was it? Wait, that wasn't something. Oh,
De som frodas och trivs.
now it should work.
Så jag har ingen favoritplanta utan det är bara beroende på zon. Högväxande gräs. Typ jätteelefantgräs. Speciellt hos er, typ runt damm och så. Jag skulle plantera gräs som klarar av att bli dränkt längs med bankens kant. För ni kommer inte ha full vattennivå i den, utan det kommer vara liksom skiftande. Mm. Den nygrävda. Mm.
Now that I'm kind of only working with that, it makes more sense. But when I was working with those and I was alternating, I was so confused. It's like which direction I'm scrolling. That is switching. Oh, I bet you can.
Mhm.
So,
Gräs är... Speciellt när ni har sådana storlekar som ni har. De kräver inte så mycket vatten. Väldigt lättskötta. Och om man jobbar med så stora ytor som ni har är det 2 superviktiga egenskaper. För ni kan göra jättehäftiga terrasserade planteringar med först 30 cm höga gräs och sen 70 cm höga gräs bakom det. Ja. Men vad är en japansk trädgård? Den här trädgården kommer ju vara väldigt japansk inspirerad. Våran. Ingen kommer ju gå in i den och säga att det här är en japansk trädgård. För den kommer vara så svensk. Men den kommer vara en svensk trädgård på japanskt vis. Mm. 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 Vilken del av trädgården ska ni göra det med? Vart ska ni göra det, tänker ni? Mm. Mm.
magic. Fucking magic. I'm like, what happened? How did you make it sound good?
Kommer vi upptäcka.
Nej, alltså för platsen kan ju vara rejäla. Det är inte så att man ska göra en trädgårdsyta som
Dude, why is it good? I'm getting goosebumps. What the fuck? But it's you, you're magic. I didn't sing like that. What the fuck? You're doing so much. It sounds nothing like us. Wow, that's like good. Wow.
Mm.
That magic. That was awesome.
I'm so curious to hear the work that Siri and Rachel do. Almost to the point where I want to end my stream and just listen in. Because they make some killer stuff. I've still forgotten to service this tractor. Honestly, I'm just gonna go and do it. I'll leave the roller first. It's just nice not needing to run with a... Oh shit, should have taken the other road. Going off-road with a heavy load like that is a poor idea. Probably move my harvester as well. It doesn't have to be there anymore. I used it for positioning on the side of the field to get a sense of how it would be if the field was square. Åt Ebbe mycket mat till lunch? Mm. Mm. Nej.